Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. Excuse me. I just really wanted to do this. I apologize for my voice sounding fucking scruffy as fuck. It's because I have a sore throat. This one is just gonna be like a, fucking, hey, I'm just gonna chill out. We're just gonna... It's a story time, actually. So let's head into... Oh yeah, that's for... something that I'm not gonna do. And we'll show you a sneak peek at a... Birth by Sleep. Our Birth by Sleep playthrough. Yeah. So, let's go to my favorite, place. Besides, you know. Oh yeah, Tron. What was the other world in here? Tron and... Yeah, I did beat Sephiroth. It was recorded on my fucking iPhone. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go to. Let's go here. Because we're gonna do something special. And by special, something this was on my mind for a while to try and do this. I just wanted to land here in order to read you some things. Oh yeah, this. That goes to the... Remember Lingering Will? Let's take a look at what we're at. Level fucking 99. How the hell do we have new items? Well, Twilight Crystal, yeah. For synthesis. Since we're done, let's, if we can, is there, no, yeah, since we're done, let's see what items we can sync. Synthesis. Yeah, Ultima Weapon. Level 99. All puzzle pieces obtained. All treasure chests open. Pretty fucking good. Oh, you don't believe me? With the treasure chests? Hey look, there's Daisy. Hi lady. What? Where's the... Oh, there's something here. This must belong to Pluto. Let's talk to Daisy as she looks up at us. Poof. She looked up at us. Something strange is happening. Can you investigate what's going on? Goofy as captain, you are responsible for protecting Castle from any danger. So she wasn't even talking to me. She was just talking to something. Where is the... I forgot where the fucking... I forgot where the item shop is. It's not there. It's on in the corner bestowed of light. So where the fuck is it? Is it because I beat the game that I don't need any more items? Where the fuck is the item shop? I haven't played this game in like months after beating it. Or the Heartless. Or not the Heartless. Oh yeah, there is an enemy Heartless here. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe in the gummy hanger it's in. I think there's a save point in the gummy hanger. Yeah, there's a save point. What the where is? Where is? What's new in the journal? We have missions. What's new? Yeah, I couldn't be fucking asked to do any of these missions, man. Alright, treasures. As you can see. Oh, 300 of 301. Well, I know the last one. See, look, everything's gone. As far as I'm concerned, this is it. What? Oh, yeah, Radiant Garden. Fuck. Oh, yeah, this is the item you get after the Cavern of Remembrance, which is fucking stupid. I got to the Cavern of Remembrance. I got to the fucking panel where you activate the fights with all the fucking organization members. And after you beat all the organization members, you get that chest. In which case, I'm not fucking doing. As far as the puzzle pieces are, I've got them all. As you can see, the puzzle pieces have been obtained. So I guess it just happened here. Puzzle mode. Awakening completed, and I obtained an AP boost. Heart completed. A Serenity Crystal I get. Duality, I get a rare document. For Frontier, I get Manifest Illusion. For for Daylight, I get an Executive's Ring. And the last, hardest puzzle is Sunset, and I get a Grand Ribbon. Which proves that I did all the puzzles. Got all the puzzle pieces, and got all the puzzles. Fantasia. We have Flare Force, I think, is his best. Or Fantasia. No, Flare Force, because it does 140 hits. Alright. Now that I'm here, it's time to read all of the secret answer reports. Alright. Story time, kiddies. Secret answer report 1. Sorry for my voice. My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and the people face each day with hopeful smiles. But where there is light, darkness also lurks. Sorry. As noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery of this darkness of the heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xehanort, has volunteered to be a subject. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. Birth by sleep. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings. Gaining deep wisdom, any mental immortality is surely due to his young age. Immaturity, sorry. Fuck. If I explore Xehanort's heart with psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice, Evan, has also shown great interest in Xehanort's memories. But is he really the right subject? Xehanort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they are even superhuman. Right, that's 1. 2. Secret Ansem Report 2. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Yenzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yes, I remain the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey, come wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That's when I discovered the Ansem reports. It's from the first game. Yeah. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yet, the first subject is my foolish experiments. Secret Ansem Report 3. Chaos affects not only this world, but many other worlds besides. In the Ansem reports my apprentice Xehanort had written under my name, I found the records of his hideous experiments along with his hypothesis about the door that had appeared out of the darkness in my basement. All living things have hearts, and all hearts hold darkness deep within. Worlds are no exception. If a world is a being, the heart it holds must be colossal, and the darkness at its core must be monstrous indeed. Did Xehanort pass through that door in an attempt to contact that dark realm? No, not only Xehanort. It appears my other 5 apprentices believe it was for the sake of research. Stared deep into the darkness, and were pulled into it. Evan, Yenzo, Bragg, Dylan, and Alias. They have ceased to be human. I too have had everything taken away from me, banished to a hollow realm of nothingness. What is Xehanort hoping to gain with my pilfered existence? Will my people cease to smile? If the light of hope has been extinguished, I shall henceforth walk with darkness as a friend. Here, in the realm of nothingness to which I have been relegated, darkness in the midst of nothing, darkness in 0. Thus I shall be known as Diz. discarding the stolen name Ansem, and going in search for revenge. Damn. Secret Answer Report 4. The distant... fuck. 4. The distant days spent in that beautiful paradise are an illusion to me now. How long have I been here, banished to the realm of nothingness? It is only by relying upon my anger and hatred that I have been able to retain my sense of self here, where all existence is nullified. My heart is being overcome with hatred towards my apprentices, possessed by the darkness and with the anger I feel for stupidity, stupidly allowing myself to be betrayed. Is this darkness eating away at my heart? I cannot continue to idle away my time here. What are Xehanort and the others attempting to do? I must unravel the mystery of these answer reports, intercept my apprentices, and defeat them. That is my mission, the only way to repay the world for my sins. Those beings who lack hearts, the heartless, must be the key. The darkness of the heart, made of flesh, cursed shadows, who not only lack hearts, but multiply by seizing hearts from any and all living things. Where have they come from, and where are they going? 3 elements combine to create life: a heart, a soul, and a body. But what of the soul and body left behind when the heart is lost? When the soul leaves the body, its vessel, life, gives way to death. But what about when the heart leaves? A being does not perish when its heart leaves its body. The heart alone disappears into the darkness. There is little time. If I remain in this realm much longer, I will certainly learn these answers the hard way. My heart is already a captive of the darkness. Oof. Secret Answer Report 5. In this realm, where all existence has been disintegrated, I have just barely managed to preserve my sense of self by continuing to think and to write. It is a place where even time has lost all meaning. Eternity is but a moment here. I must make haste. Certainly their plans are already underway. The Heartless must be the key to unraveling this mystery. The 6 traitors were operating a laboratory that churned out those cursed shadows. Not only did they generate pure blood Heartless from living hearts, but they then used those Heartless to synthesize artificial versions of the creatures as well. These synthetic Heartless bore insignias and were called emblems. Pure blood or emblem. These Heartless act only to fulfill their instinctive needs. They single-mindedly detect hearts and swarm around them. A human's commands would be ineffective. The Heartless would easily steal the human's heart and use it to increase their own ranks. But what if an even What if an even stronger Heartless was given the orders? If he cast aside his own soul and body and became a Heartless, would he be able to control the otherwise intractable Heartless? Furthermore, wouldn't he be planning to make use of the creature's instincts? If the heart-seeking Heartless have their sights set on a larger, more powerful heart, their ultimate goal is crystal clear. The largest heart in existence, the heart of the world. This is all conjecture, but it would seem he is utilizing the Heartless in his search for a path leading to the heart of the world. Secret Answer Report 6. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting darkness nor fearing it, I gained a newfound power. A superhuman power, the power of darkness. It is likely Xehanort and the others were enraptured by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the darkness as they did, of course. With this new power, I uncovered a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. While it is still difficult to come and go as I please. My banishment is now a thing of the past. To deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form before returning to the realm of light. As I had suspected, Xehanort had become a Heartless. Under my name, he commanded other Heartless in quest to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. As the center of their hearts Xehanort has stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attracts tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 have disappeared. Have they become heartless, like Xehanort, or did they vanish after Xehanort exploited them? I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain when a being loses its heart. When a Heartless is born, these entities disappear from the realm of light to be reborn as entirely new beings in a completely different realm. Secret Answer Report 7. While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make much of the corridors of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It is a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion, standing beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another. When a Heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. They possess different intentions than their Heartless brethren, and while it is unclear that these sentient things are after, what these sentient things are after, it would appear that they are responsible for much bedlam in the world. My erstwhile friend, the king, and his subjects, along with a hero wielding the Keyblade, are battling the Heartless, even as a new threat approaches. This new threat they had given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies, a great number of nobodies, have lost human form, as have the Heartless, yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart retains its shape, with both the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies, and are gathering more followers in hopes of furthering a new scheme. Organization 13, formed of 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core, has divided into 2. They are said to be carrying out some sort of research. Seeking to uncover the plans of this organization, I have decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered, towering over the outer limits of the realm between darkness and light. Castle Oblivion. Secret Answer Report 8. It appears that I have been too distracted by the behavior of Xehanort and his cohorts, and by the events occurring in their vicinity. My friends struggle to protect the realm of light from the threat of Heartless is now over. With Xehanort, Heartless going by the name Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, defeated at last. So this is after 1. The other wielder of the Keyblade, this hero, traveled from world to world, sealing up keyholes and laying Heartless low. Meanwhile, the king, who had dived into the realm of darkness, worked with the Keyblade-wielding hero to close the door to Kingdom Hearts from the realm of both darkness and light, thus holding off the threat of tremendous darkness. So all this took place from Secret Answer Report 1 to 8, took place between Birth by Sleep and this, thus holding off the threat of tremendous darkness. But there are still a great number of Heartless afoot, and Organization 13 and the Nobodies continue to be active in the shadows. Indeed, the world is still a very dangerous place. We must find a way to do battle with these enemies. Thus, I will both make amends and have my revenge. It is for this reason that I infiltrated Castle Oblivion. It consists of 13 floors above and 12 floors below ground, with the contents of its white rooms transforming in response to its visitors' memories. Organization 13 was conducting experiments on memory here. Subject in these experiments, a girl named Nominee, appeared to possess extreme unusual abilities. Where they attempted to derive something from these powers, refusing to be distracted by Organization 13, I have returned to my own secret research when a new visitor appeared at the castle today. It was Sora, the Keyblade-wielding hero who had defeated Ansem and his companions. Deep underground, the stench of darkness arose. All the players are coming together, it would seem. Secret Answer Report 9. I should have expected nothing less from a Keyblade-wielding hero. Sora and friends defied the machinations of Organization 13 and rescued Nominee. Nominee was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Nominee is a nobody, created when a young girl's heart left her body. Okay. Yet she had no corresponding heartless. This is because the young girl, in this case, was a princess. Kairi, a resident of Radiant Garden, over which I had ruled, was one of the 7 princesses that uphold the realm of light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no heartless, and instead of vanishing, her body remained in the realm of light. In other words, both the nobody called Nominee and the heartless proof of a lost heart are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel deep within Sora's heart. That is, Nominee is an alter ego of the Kairi who has directly interfered with Sora's heart. Could this be why Sora and those other hearts are connected to him, were able to have their memories? Fucking stop doing that. Could this be why Sora and those whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? She is a non-being, in the truest sense of the word. Having not even become a true nobody and with nowhere left to go, she is but the most fleeting of shadows. Yep, 10. There's 13. Sora went to sleep. Secret Ansem Report 10. Sora went to sleep in order to recover the memories he lost in Castle Oblivion. End of Chain of Memories. It would take quite some time to bring back all the memories he had created in his lifetime, but Organization 13 held sway over Castle Oblivion. Sora would need to be kept someplace more secure. I persuaded Nominee to move the slumbering Sora to Twilight Town for safekeeping. Nominee. As I had written here before, she is a most unusual being. Born of the same process as a nobody, but lacking virtually all the elements of a nobody. Perhaps she continues, drawing in hopes of capturing which she lacks, the memories of others, especially Sora. I have arrived at a hypothesis. I believe that Nominee was born as a special type of nobody when Sora attacked himself with a Keyblade, causing his and Kairi's heart to leave their bodies and submit simultaneously. Oh yeah, when he fucking seppuku'd himself. With, and some Riku's Keyblade. Nominee emerged as Kairi's nobody, but the body and soul necessary to exist as a nobody belongs to Sora. When a person's heart is stolen, a heartless is born with no sense of self, and the body and soul left behind give rise to a nobody. But what if one willingly released one's heart from one's body? Sora and Xehanort retained their selfhood even after becoming heartless. Then there are Kairi and Nominee. Kairi was exceptional for having had no darkness within her heart. Also exceptional was that her heart, once freed, migrated to a new vessel, Sora. The combination of these two theoretically unlikely exceptions may be behind this anomaly. There are matters I must attend to while Sora is sleeping. A new ally has appeared on the scene. Riku. Fuck yeah. 11. Secret answer report 11. Oh, we've already reached the 30th mark. 30 mark, but whatever. We'll just finish this and then end it, and then I'll start something else. Secret answer report 11. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him as in the old days, that is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. I think Mickey, yeah. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the clefts between light and dark. Fuck shit. Stop. I'm sick and tired of me pushing that fucking button. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the Heartless. I'm not fucking touching the fucking buttons anymore. Just fucking up and down button. Stolen by the Heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend fighting in the realm of darkness appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization 13. My new ally, Riku, has effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give this his all for his best friend Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus, I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade wielding hero to fly through the realm of darkness and defeat Organization 13. Wait. Two more. Secret answer report 12. Apart from Nominate, nobody's retained their memories of their time as humans. But Sora's nobody Roxas has lost Sora's memories. This is likely because Sora's time as a Heartless was short, having recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas his nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Nominate. Nominate is Kyrie's nobody, but came into being via Sora's body and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained human form using Kyrie's heart instead of his own. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. As a member of Organization 13, it was exceedingly difficult to bring Roxas in. Having lost Roxas once, Riku laid everything on the line and used the power of darkness in their second battle, only to just managing to bring Roxas back with him. But Organization 13 grows ever nearer. Here, Twilight Town is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization 13 and joined its ranks. They are bound to search this place thoroughly. First, I shall convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicate in Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within that world to live out his days and regain those memories. There is still time. The organization schemes must be making steady progress as well. Last one. 13. Organization 13. Secret Ansem Report 13. Tomorrow, Sora awakens. My long and drawn out revenge is nearing its end. Xehanort, who took everything away from me, though as a Heartless he is no more. As the leader of Organization 13, his ambition, once again, is to capture Kingdom Hearts, the most colossal heart of all. His Heartless had attempted to draw out the great darkness of Kingdom Hearts, created from the hearts of all worlds. His nobody, however, is now almost finished gathering human hearts to be assimilated into Kingdom Hearts as well. The fool. Only one mystery remains. How did Xehanorts manage to open the door that appeared in the basement of my castle? No. Any theory posited now, when everything is nearing completion, would be meaningless. Roxas, Ansem, Namine. They defy all logic, yet there they are, singular exceptions to the rule. The theories proposed to me and by me and by Organization 13 have been blown to pieces by a handful of strong-hearted individuals. Sora, Kairi, Riku. Ah, yes, Riku. Though his heart had its weaknesses, making it prone to darkness, he found support in the hope he discovered beyond suffering. This hope allowed him to stand his ground and turn the darkness in his heart from an enemy into his greatest weapon. When all this is over, it is my fervent hope that he will be able to return with Sora to his island. If I can, I should like to return to Radiant Garden, to look once more upon the beautiful water, the lovely flowers, and the hopeful smiles of the people. Dear King, my friend, I believe that at some point in time you will come across these, my truthful accounts. How I wish I could have chatted with you again. I was a fool, obsessed with revenge. Forgive me. And that's it. That's the Secret Ansem Reports done and fucking dusted. We're going to do one more episode after this, but we're going to end it right here. So we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye and farewell.